I am returned.
Hello, how you been?
It's been what, a year, right?
Oh yeah.
To the, and I don't know if it's to the day. I don't know if Pride was the last thing, but that was the first time I was here actually. How has everything been? Good, because you're still doing business.
Yeah, no, everything's good. I'm still here, absolutely.
It's awesome.
If you see anything you have questions about, feel free to ask.
I have a question actually.
Oh my god.
Probably more. So is that soap?
That is soap.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm not wrong.
Pick them up and smell them if you like. They're all scented with essential oils only. And they're all natural ingredients. If you need to know the ingredients, they're all on the side of the bar, or you can always ask me.
But my other question was, it sounds obvious when I ask it based on the name.
Okay.
But what do I do with a wax comb?
So all that over there, it's only called wax comb because it kind of, the shape that I put
Okay,
it
so it's not a
all
comb.
pure beeswax.
Okay.
Over there. I do.
Do you mind that I'm recording?
Oh, that's okay. I did notice. Yep. So for the beeswax, you can do so many different things with it.
Okay, I've heard of things. The only obvious one I've heard, I thought I'd keep like candles of it, but I just was curious if people comb their hair with that. That's why I was just curious.
You can do, like I said, a lot of different things. You can use it as an ingredient to make other things. So you can make candles. You can use it in soap and things like that.
Okay.
Or you can use it on its own. So if you have like a wooden drawer and put it on the track of it, it'll make it slide better. Same with the door pull.
Does it have dietary uses, or is it more practical uses?
I would say more practical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm ignorant to it, so I say some of the questions I ask you would be like, really, you eat beeswax? Like, if I didn't know better, I may. Like,
I did actually have a gentleman at this market. We didn't talk at all. He came up and I had the bees at the end like I do, and he picked it up, and I'm helping another customer. He bites it real hard, like way in the back of his molar, and he got this look on his face like, like you, that's it. It tastes like wax.
Did he know it was what he was doing? Like, did he think it was like?
I have no idea. Like I said, we never talked. He
That
just
was
kind
it?
of did it, and then he looks at it, he puts it down, and he walks away.
See, I'm that weirdo because part of me, like, I don't work. I help at a food pantry, and we hand out treats to the dogs. And someone was like, "That doesn't look like it tastes good." I was like, "It looks like it's something that used to be in the MREs we used to have in the Marines." And they're like, "Try it." I was like, "All right." So I tried it, and it was not very good, but it wasn't very bad, surprisingly, at the same time. Like,
There you go.
so I'm like, "Yeah, I'd probably eat some honey or some wax." I'm just curious how
And
that.
you can eat wax as far as like honeycomb, if you've ever seen a honeycomb.
Okay.
That's totally fine. But that's like a
The
really
byproduct
thick
or-
chunk of beeswax. I wouldn't recommend just one
I
chunk.
still want to try it.
So,
I want to smell some of the soaps in a moment.
please do. Pick them up and smell them if you
And in
like.
fact, I just think it's funny. A guy, I'm saying screen names, it just feels like a weirdo, but a guy who watches some of my videos, Ninja Kitty, last year fell in love with you.
Okay.
So I just thought I'm gonna laugh and say, you're never gonna be here, never. Stay in California. So I thought that was kind of funny. That was one of the first comments I got. She's cute. I was like, how about my video skills? How about my conversations? I don't want to put that down for a moment, get my hands free.
For sure. No, you're good. Hello, how we doing?
It's falling.
Good.